Hello and welcome to my take. I'm Saddam Hussein. Today we have a very sad news. One more temple stampede, one more temple tragedy where more than 9 people have been killed in the stampede, including 8 women and a boy. This time this temple stampede happened in Andhra Pradesh. For that matter, these temple stampede and the tragedies is a regular happening all over the country, whether it is in north or south. This happens. When are we going to learn lessons from our past mistakes? Why can't the authorities take proper measures so that no such stampedes occur where innocent devotees have been killed? These innocent devotees go to the temples with so much immense faith to seek blessings from the God, not to die. So this time, this temple tragedy happened in Andhra Pradesh, where it happened here, where 9 people have been killed and more than 25 have been injured. These innocent devotees. This happened on Saturday morning, today morning, at the Venkateshwara Swami temple. This is a private temple in Kasibugga of Palasa Mandal in Srikakulam district in Andhra Pradesh. This temple is owned by a private individual. On all Saturdays at this temple, more than 3,000 devotees gather. More than 3,000 devotees. But this Saturday, that is November 1st, is a special occasion. That is why more than 10,000 devotees have gathered at the temple. Why so many devotees have gathered? More than 10,000 because of Ekadasi. Ekadasi is supposed to be the most sacred days in Hinduism, and when devotees observe strict fast and offer prayers to Lord Vishnu with immense devotion and purity. So normally 3,000 devotees attend on Saturdays at this temple, but this Saturday was a special day because of Ekadasi, where more than 10,000 devotees gathered. According to officials, Hari Mukund Panda constructed a replica of the Tirumala temple in Kasibugga of Palasa Mandal in Srikakulam district. This temple was built on 12 acres of land. It was just constructed 4 months back, and the devotees started rushing to the temple. Why? The innocent devotees were crushed and died in this private temple. What the authorities were doing, what the police force were doing, when there was such a huge, big gathering. So there are some lapses here. My take here. We'll discuss point by point what are the lapses that could have led to the stampede, leading to more than 9 people died and several devotees have been injured. The authorities are expecting the death toll might go up. So let's see what exactly happened and what are the lapses that led to this tragedy. My take, number 1, the temple was constructed. It is a private temple. The first and the foremost thing is who has given the sanctions and whether the temple was constructed according to the norms of the government or according to the proper sanctions given by the government, because there were some substandard railings that led to the tragedy. one of the railings fell off. As a result, many devotees, especially women, fell down from the first floor, leading to such tragedy, killing mostly women. So the first thing is whether the private temple management, they have taken the proper approvals from the government authorities for construction of such a huge temple where such big gatherings happen, number one. And number two is the temple was not registered under the endowments department. It was not at all registered under the endowments department, which is mandatory for all the temples to be registered under the endowments department, so that they will have a close supervision on it. The organizers, the third point, did not seek any approval for the gatherings. Very surprising, shocking. They never took any permission from the police department. When 10,000 people are gathering, when 10,000 people are flocking the temple, they should have taken permission from the government authorities, especially the police force, so that they could have organized it properly. The area where devotees has gathered was still under construction. Shocking. When 10,000 people have rushed to the temple, some of the areas of the temple were still under construction, especially the railing, which gave way to the force of such a big gathering. And surprisingly, the temple had the same entry and exit gate, which will lead to hell. Same entry and exit. A railing along the staircase, believed to be poorly constructed, which I told you collapsed. This led to a crush. Temple is privately managed and not registered under the endowments department, which I have already mentioned. Organizers did not seek any official approval. State government had not been informed about the gathering. No government officials were informed, and some of the parts of the temple were under construction. The temple was just constructed 4 months back. Still, lot of construction work is happening in the temple. So all these factors, all these lapses led to the tragedy. But my take here is the authorities should be vigilant about these things. It's not that 10,000 gathering is happening at a particular temple. How the police force never came to, they never came to know about it in such a tiny small village, and how no one informed the police force. There was no organization, there was no absolute, no discipline. So these things will lead to stampedes, and these things will lead to tragedies of innocent devotees who go with pure heart, who go with lot of devotion, who go to seek the sacred blessings of the God. It is not something which can be overlooked. So now in future, wherever such kind of tragedies happen, this cannot be condoned, this cannot be excused. It's mandatory on the part of the authorities to know the exact dates of the festivals and which festivals attract more gatherings. Well, in advance they should have a calendar, so that they will keep the force in ready, and they should be having some mandatory ambulances, police force and other people to direct the devotees, instead of these tragedies keep on happening again and again. Well, so our heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families, and those who were injured, they should get fast relief. Of course, the government of India, both the Prime Minister and the Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister and several other cabinet ministers have expressed grief. Well, apart from that, we should say that no such or tragedies should happen. Thank you guys for watching, for your time and trust. Till we meet next time, it's goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe, share and like our videos. Bye bye.